If you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful. Not dwell on it for too long and just figure out what. Death is the best invention of life. It is the reason for changes. It clears out the old to make a way for the new. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and every one should be really excellent, because this is our life. Life is brief, and then you die, you know, and we've all chosen to do this with our lives. So, it better be damn good. It better be worth it. For the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Older people sit down and ask, "What is it?" But the boy asks, "What can I do with it?" Sometimes life is going to hit you in the head with a brick. One more thing. If you live each day as it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow know what you truly want to become. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Stay hungry and stay foolish. If you don't love something, you're not going to go the extra mile, work the extra weekend, challenge the status quo as much. Getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness being a beginner again. Less sure about everything. It freed me to enter one of the most creative credos of my life. Technology is nothing. What's important is that you have a faith in people, that they're basically good and smart, and if you give them tools, they'll do wonderful things with them. Innovation comes from saying no to 1,000 things. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, They feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. That's because they were able to connect experiences they've had and synthesize need. It's more fun to be a pirate than to join the Navy. I'm an optimist in the sense that I believe humans are noble and honorable, and some of them are really smart. I have a very optimistic view of individuals. Everyone here has the sense that right now is one of those moments when we are influencing the future. Do you want to spend the rest of your life selling sugared water, or do you want a chance to change the world